Sure, we've been in business for almost 10 years. We're Canada's largest online store for raw vegan foods and kitchen equipment. Well, this is our second year here, and last year we had a very successful year here at the Veggie Fest. Lots of people coming through, and we just thought we'd return and share everything that we have with all their customers.
Neighbor to Neighbor, we're currently holding plots at our site. So we're working alongside with the food bank and food sustainability to help people who are in our food bank reach out and grow their own vegetables in our own backyard. So since they're not able to always have a plant or a plot at their homes, if they're living in apartments or anything, they can come on in and we're providing plants and all that kind of stuff so they can grow right at our site. So it's been pretty interesting so far.
What we're doing works so far. This is our fourth year, and we've rescued just under 400 animals: dogs, cats, rabbits, rats, mice, hamsters, and one chicken. Eventually, the long-term plan for us is to open an actual sanctuary. We're going to buy some land somewhere on the outskirts of Hamilton and purchase land and be able to open up to farm animals as well, like Cedar Row Sanctuary does, the same kind of thing, but also build buildings so that we can house more cats and dogs and small animals and then open to the public. That's the long-term plan.
My name's Sally. I'm the Lock Street Farmers Market Manager. We've been around for about, this is our sixth season. We're right at the corner of Lock and Herkimer beside the bread bar. We're all of our vendors are within 50 kilometers, hyper local. Most of our vendors are organic produce. A lot of people aren't aware of, where their food comes from, and this gives them the chance to come out, meet their farmers, get the produce right from their farmers, and there's an educational component to it as well, which is really great. Some of our produce is coming from Mexico, California, all over the States, and when you can buy something that's literally, a few kilometers away from you, it's a lot better. The food's fresher, more nutritious, and you're supporting a local economy.
We are a shop. We make custom buttons at our shop on Lock Street. We do custom orders for small businesses and not-for-profit organizations, but we also specialize in propaganda, political, environmental, peace, critical thinking, propaganda.
I'm Jane DeCastro, and I'm the executive chef of the Naked Sprout. It's a vegan restaurant that's based out of Burlington. Unfortunately, we closed about 2 months ago, and this is our last event that we're attending. Yeah, we source some local and organic products when available. But everything's made in-house. We do all our raw stuff is made in-house and all our sauces. The only thing that we outsource is our bread materials because we don't have ovens. The owners are co-owners of the yoga studio that's attached to the Naked Sprout, and they're actually going to be extending their studio into the Naked Sprout location.
Picalypse now is an entirely vegan-run business based in Toronto, Ontario. We're at Bloor and Bathurst. We have a small shop that's run entirely by people who are ethically vegan. We raise money for animal sanctuaries like Cedar Row and organizations like Sea Shepherd, as well as the Wildlife Defense League out of Vancouver, BC.
So the Mustard Seed is a cooperatively owned grocery store. We currently have over 1,600 members. We opened January 24th of this year, and our focus is on local food. So we've partnered with a ton of local farms and all kinds of local producers to focus on what the good food is that we have here in Ontario.
This is Ancaster Discovery Gardens. It's a whimsical, educational, edible garden for the community, and it's really meant where the community blossoms, where they come together and grow food for the local food bank. We have many different fun gardens, and it's really to help engage the youth and to be taught by the wisdom of the community.
Vegetarianism as a whole is growing. We've noticed in the last 10 years that the industry is growing, and every year we've been doing shows now for the last 10 years as well, and we've noticed that it's trending upward. And for Hamilton, since there's a lot of smaller sources for veggie products, the Veggie Fest brings everybody in one location where everybody can come in, check it out. It's definitely worth coming down here.
The organizers asked us to come last year. Last year was amazing. So we, of course, came again, and it's getting our name out there and getting some of the animals adopted.
Definitely, it's our first year here, and it's good to see a lot of local vendors out, and then some other people like from the area, bigger vendors as well from outside of Hamilton. But it's good for awareness and again education, which is the most important part.
Yeah, being in Hamilton is really positive for us. At Christmas time, we do deliveries to Hamilton with gift baskets and things like that. So it's great to connect with people through the summer as well. This is one of our favorite shows that we ever do. It has lots of people who are really receptive. They really are interested in the product. They're really interested in talking to us about animal issues as well as about vegan diets, and we like being able to like blend those two things.
So what brings us to Veggie Fest is basically to get our name out in Hamilton as a great place to come and get locally made vegetarian and vegan friendly products, and just to show the vast array of products that are actually available and that we do have at the co-op.